Maybe I do chug this Dr. Pepper and then get another one. It's so bad for me, but it's like, anytime I'm on my period, any single little thing that could help me feel a little bit better, I'm going to do it, even if it's bad. If that means eating ice cream every single day on my period, I deserve it. Fine, I deserve it. I'm in pain, I'm moody, and I'm sad, and I'm breaking out on my forehead. Like, I deserve it, you know? If I need to drink 3 to 4 sodas or caffeinated drinks in a day to feel alive and not like a zombie, then I'll do that too. I'll just do whatever it takes when I'm on my period. I treat myself a lot more than I would any other, like, time of the month, so I feel like it balances it out, you know. Does working out help as well? Do you guys want a lore dump? This is kind of bad. This is bad. Here's a lore dump. So I had body dysmorphia and not an eating disorder, but what is it called? Hold on. What are eating disorders classified as? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. 1 second. There's another word. No, not that. It's a mental health. Okay, yeah, mental health is very vague. Okay, anyway, I didn't have an eating disorder at all, but what I did have was I did have body dysmorphia, and I had bigorexia, which basically means that you over-exercise because you feel bad about your body. I hit puberty kind of late, so everyone in my grade and stuff already had a waistline. I had boobs, I didn't have a waistline, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have, like, birthing hips type shit, even though I was wearing a bra. But I felt bad because I didn't have curves, so I thought if I just worked out, which is not how this works. Not to the point where I was working out, because, you know how when you work out too much, you start losing all your body fat, and then you, like, slim down into a box again kind of thing, where, like, a bunch of, like, very pro athletes, they're pretty muscular everywhere, so, like, they lost the fat in their chest area and all this stuff. I was getting to that point where it was, like, it was actually, like, contradictory to what I was trying to do, what I was trying to get out of it, and I would always overwork myself exercising wise. So we have an idea of what I mean by this is I would do so many sit-ups and so many push-ups and jumping jacks that I couldn't go to school the next day because I was, like, too sore to do that. I was doing, like, maybe, like, 250 sit-ups a night or something like that for, like, a whole week straight type shit. And we noticed, and by we, I mean my mom, one of my aunts, and I guess me providing information, taking notes of my behaviors and stuff throughout the month, the time that I would exercise and feel that bad about myself to where I was over-exercising that much. Always ended up doing all this over-exercising, like, right before my period, because that's when I would start having the body dysmorphia so badly that I was doing this. So my aunt was just like, okay, you're not allowed to exercise before your period. Like, we're just not doing that. You just don't get to do that anymore. And that solved it. That solved it. That was the whole thing. Wow, what a surprise. That was it. That's all I needed. Which is easy. That's easier said than done. But yeah, so I don't, to this day, knowing that about myself, I'm a grown woman. I have self-control. I'm not 12 anymore when this was happening. But because of that, I do not exercise before my period, which is, like, when you're supposed to like, fix it. And I'm fucking definitely not going to be exercising on my period. I'm in too much pain to exercise on my period. And I do still get these cravings to do a bunch of stupid shit right before my period. But it's not in the form of exercising per se. It's in the form of, hold on, let me show you guys. I had this whole harebrained idea, and I think I might still do it, but when I wanted to do it was day 1 of my period. Why was I trying to figure out a new layout for this room? Completely flip it. Why? Day 1 of my period. When I'm iron deficient, when I'm depressed, when I'm in pain, this is what I was trying to do. I was gonna move around everything. And that, guess what? Would have been exercise. And guess what? Probably would have been a lot of exercise. And I would have hurt myself. Good thing it was 5 in the morning, so I went to sleep, woke up, and dyed my hair instead. Good thing I did that. Now it's day 2 of my period. This was yesterday, by the way. Did I mention that? I didn't mention that part. Anyway, I still get the urges to completely wreck my body by over-exercising. And then I realize, hey, am I doing the thing? And then the answer is usually yes, I'm doing the thing. So, no, I don't exercise for my period. That's the long and the short of it. You're welcome for the lore dump, by the way.
So next time, guys, if you have body dysmorphia, just like, you know.
I'm sorry, that's really insensitive. I'm just kidding. But that is what fixed it for me. I just don't fucking touch, just don't do anything. Don't do anything when you feel that way. Then you can't fuck anything up. Anyway, I used to work out 3 hours a day, every day, except for Sundays. Could that be similar? Yeah, maybe. But what caused you to work out like that? Because you could just like the endorphins of it. That's not why I was doing it. I wanted a waistline really bad. It was really 3 times a day from 1 to 2 hours each time. That is really fucked up. When you said 3 hours a day, I'm like, what? 3 times an hour each to 2 hours each. Yikes. Dummy, imagine actually doing it. I don't like the layout in this room. It's really fucked up. You'll see, I might make a video about it because I might still go through with like rearranging some things in this room because it does need to get cleaned. And I don't have a place for stuff. Like I have a stool that's supposed to be like Josh's chair. He hangs out in this room with me. It has the printer on it, so he can't sit in this room with me. It's a fucking mess in here. I have soundproofing that I haven't put up on the walls yet, but I really need to clean it because I got it at Savers and there is very suspicious stuff on the side of it, and I'm hoping it's like chewed up gum that's gotten stepped on a bunch of times, so it's like black. It might be feces. I don't know. If it was feces, I feel like they wouldn't sell it at Savers, but who fucking knows? But they were very, 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 very cheap. And they're like $300 panels. And I got them for $20 for like 5 of them. So, yeah, there's a bunch of shit I have to do in here. Depressed, just don't. Yeah, exactly. You get it. We love lore dumps.